And honestly, do any of us here really know exactly who we are or what we're supposed to do for the rest of our lives? But since Audrey and I have come to know God and ourselves a little bit better during these last 4 years, we are not afraid of the unknown. We are prepared and excited for what lies in store in the real world. We keep reminding ourselves that we do not need to know the whole picture or see everything that is in store for us. We just need to see what is directly ahead and be courageous. Come on, we're St. Mary's women, aren't we? Just as Mary, our patroness, courageously said yes to God's unexpected request that she be the mother of Jesus without knowing how things would work out or what trials or sufferings would come, so should we not fear to say yes to the next step that is just directly before us, whatever it may be. When we keep saying these little and continual yeses, it paves the way to bigger yeses. Life is not just about 1 or 2 big decisions, but about all the decisions we make, both great and small. So we are not too worried that we don't know exactly what lies ahead for us. When we started at St. Mary's, we didn't know what the next 4 years had in store for us. We have each had big trials to overcome, some big yeses to say, a lot of little yeses, but they were all integral part of our unique St. Mary's experience. We trust that we can take what we have learned here and carry it forward into the rest of our lives.
We have come to learn, though, that it is hard to say yes if you do not take the time to stop and listen to the question in the first place. For example, you would not write a paper without first carefully reading the prompt. I hope you would not do this, because then you would spend a lot of time working on something without even completing the assignment. In the same way, this approach does not work well in life either. We need to stop and examine ourselves and our lives and really listen to the question that is posed to each one of us. In the Apology, Socrates states that the unexamined life is not worth living. This is just as true for us in our time as it was for him in his time. Without taking the time to reflect on the everyday happenings of our lives, we will be blindly going through life without purpose or direction. Everything that we do should have meaning behind it. Even when we are just relaxing or hanging out with friends, there is a deeper purpose to life, and we will fully find it only when we learn how to slow down. Once we have learned to honestly listen to ourselves, then we will find our true happiness, our deep gladness, and our calling. As the American writer and theologian Frederick Buechner wrote, "The place where God calls you is the place where your deep gladness and the world's deep hunger meet." Each of us has our own unique gifts and talents to offer to the world, and the world is in desperate need of our gifts. We have learned at St. Mary's that the world has many deep hungers. Through our different experiences as St. Mary's women, we have discovered that the world hungers for food, health care, environmental sustainability, and justice, but the world most deeply hungers for love, community, and God. When we fully and passionately share and utilize the gifts and talents we have been given and use them to satisfy the world's many hungers, we will truly find our deep gladness. But in order for us to know how to best use our gifts, we have to learn how to listen to the giver of these gifts and be open to perhaps changing our plans. So do not be afraid to honestly examine yourself, to say yes to the next step, or to say yes to the big yes whenever that comes. Listen to your heart and go where it calls you. We would just like to end now by thanking each and every one of you beautiful St. Mary's women for sharing in our journey these past 4 years. Whether it was watching a movie on the green during Smictostal, eating late-night desserts in the dining hall, praying together at Le Mans Mass, or dancing the night away at the Backer, you have all been a vital part of our college experience. You have each brought your own little sparkle and pizzazz that has joined together to make us the shining class of 2010. We wish you luck in all of your many endeavors, and we cannot wait to see where life takes you all. Thank you, and God bless.